Okay, welcome to Confidence on Camera. I'm Larry Meisel. This is a channel for people interested in overcoming the tongue-tied self-consciousness that comes along with learning how to comfortably and confidently stare into a camera lens in an empty room, making believe that you're just having a friendly conversation with a couple thousand total strangers. And in this video, I'm going to use a list of 365 discussion questions and a random number generator to pick one of those questions and then speak for 5 minutes. Okay, now here is the random number generator. Picking a number 189 and using a countdown timer to speak for 5 minutes. And I will open up my Microsoft Surface. I will dismiss that. I will set the timer. There we go. Okay, so now what was that number? 189. Let's see what the topic for today is going to be. 189, speaking for 5 minutes. What do you do to deliberately impress others? What I do to deliberately impress others? Well, I'm assuming it means make a good impression. And I try to use common words without too much intellectual or educational jargon. What else do I do? I try to present an open, friendly, approachable demeanor. That's one of the things I've gotten feedback about from people, is that they say I seem rather approachable. I also try to use humor. I've told folks I used to teach a class, and I told everybody to not be offended, because if I see an opening for a joke, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going for the laugh. What else do I do to try to impress people? I try to be polite. I try to be respectful. And a lot of times I speak up at meetings, and I do it when I hear something that I would like to comment on. I'll think about what I'm going to say, and I'll sort of compose my thoughts and have sort of a rough idea of the point I want to make. And then I'll kind of speak extemporaneously, and I get a lot of good feedback on that. People tell me that they like what I have to say. On a couple occasions, people have actually come up to me after the meeting and thanked me or complimented me on what I had to say. What else do I do to deliberately impress people? Hygiene is good. I deliberately try to make sure that I don't smell bad. Respectful. Genuine caring also helps. I genuinely, spontaneously really care about who I'm talking to and care about what I'm saying. Also honest. I try not to just say what people want to hear, although I do try to say it in a way that people will be willing and able to hear it. I try to talk without offending people, although I sometimes have done that. I got some feedback from somebody recently that I'm obviously a liberal person and they are a conservative person. And after I got done speaking, they said that they were offended because I was being presumptuous and I guess derogatory and dismissive of some conservative points of view. And the feedback I got was that I should think more carefully about what I say and who might be listening, because not everybody is as liberal as my northern New Jersey self. So I see on the timer that I've got just under a minute and a half left, and I want to make sure that I tell everybody that my purpose for developing Confidence on Camera is to develop my main channel, which is called The Examined Life. And that channel is for people interested in the civil discussion of ideas and issues, from the tremendously important to the trivial but interesting. My goal is to get the channel monetized so that I can donate 90% of the proceeds to Doctors Without Borders, Amnesty International, Feeding America, and an international hunger and poverty relief NGO called Oxfam. And for people who want to help me get started making donations, I also have a Patreon account. And before I'm able to get monetized on YouTube, anybody can look up my channel, The Examined Life, on Patreon and make a pledge to start donating right away. So that's the end of my 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Oops, apparently you get a ringtone when you. So thanks for watching. And like I say, this is a 30-day challenge. This is, I guess maybe I forgot to say, this is a 30-day Talk to Camera challenge. This is day 7. This is my 7th video in 7 days. So you can come back tomorrow and hopefully follow the progress. Thanks for watching.